Building on from that features example I gave last week about what a TPM might be dealing with when working cross-functioning with product engineering, sales, marketing. This is that same features table where I can add a new feature to my table. Let's say I want to build something called a mobile app in my core initiative. I can tie various Jira issues, we saw this before, to this specific feature, and all these Jira issues come from this table of synced Jira issues, and based on what I select in that features table, I can see all the related features for a specific Jira issue. But I also want to be able to see what the status is of all these Jira issues based on what I select. So this progress column gives me a visual indicator of how many of these issues are in progress versus complete, and this is all based on these numbers here, which are simple formulas that count the number of issues or the number of in progress issues. You can't really get in Google Sheets that shows you what the status is of the Jira issues for a given feature that I'm entering into my roadmap. I want to build this out even more, so I threw in a sync of all the pull requests for the various repos for my team. So depending on how your project is structured, you might have one monolith for a repo, or you might have multiple repos. So you can see all the pull requests associated with various repos, and I can now pull in those PRs into this column so I can see where the actual work is being done. If I hover over one of these PRs, you can see all the information related to that pull request. There's more. So at the end of the day, we're building all these features for our customers and their users. So I have another column called customer tickets and responded ticket. And if you're using Intercom or ServiceNow or Zendesk for your customer ticketing, these are customer tickets of people writing in, perhaps asking about a given product feature or bug. And now I can tie actual Intercom ticket conversations to a given feature. These are all coming from that Intercom list. And if I hover over each of these messages, you can see the full conversation if you want. And this button allows me to respond to that customer ticket on Intercom with a message saying something like self-driving feature has been complete. We wrote in about this a few weeks ago, and it's a way to complete that full loop of building a product feature, launching it, to communication post-feature build out. So the ultimate goal of this is to create one complete picture of your feature roadmap, and with this data, you can now create a nice little dashboard that shows each feature and the number of PRs, Jira issues, total tickets. What I like to do is sort by the number, let's say, of total tickets descending, and I can now see which issues have the most customer tickets written in for that issue. I can kind of start to prioritize a little bit on my feature roadmap. So just building this out a little more with not only Jira issues, but also with GitHub pull requests and Intercom tickets to get a full complete picture of your feature roadmap.